mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Hi TV. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, the rare one. Anyways guys, hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. If you're new, please subscribe. Or if you're interested in makeup and some form of entertainment, which today we're gonna do. As you guys can tell, I already have a face beat. So we'll not be doing makeup today, but I have a story time. I have a story time today. It's a bit personal now. I have asked a few of those 21 subscribers that I have. You guys like things. Guys. Oh, wow. You guys like things. So anyways, I have asked some of the subscribers that I have, the very few supported 21 that I have. Mwah. Thank you so much for subscribing, guys. If you're new, please just click the subscribe button, and I promise you will enjoy the content that I deliver. So today we have a story time. Like I said, I'm going to be telling you about the very first time I've gone out. Like, I've gone out for entertainment purposes, like for clubbing. Yes,
This angle is much better.
so guys, so me clubbing, I have never gone. I have my oars here, by the way. Featuring oars, a beverage, a very favorite. So guys, let me tell you, I have grown up in a strict household, and I'm not complaining. Sorry, I have grown up like not being able to go anywhere, not being able to like have a social life like that, you know. Let me just fix this up quickly. Thank you. So like I was saying, I have gone, like growing up, I didn't have much of a social life. I still have the same friends that I had back in high school. Not because I don't interact, but you know, making new friends is a hard thing for me, because you know I have certain values, all of those. So I haven't like gone out as much as many people my age. But the day I decided to go out, yo guys. Okay, so this was in my second year. It was in my second year of college that I decided, you know what? Let us test the waters of this girl going out. Okay, since like I've known myself to be an indoors person, I've known myself all my life that I love my series, I love my movies, I love my personal space, I love being comfortable. I love being comfortable. I love being dressed in a certain manner. Like, I wasn't a makeup, dressing up kind of person. Not that I am now, but I've definitely improved. So, it was second year. So, during my second year, I would always come back because our school used to open around February. So, the whole of January, I didn't want to be broke. So, I'd come back and work part-time. There's a company that I worked for part-time around Sunnyside, sharp. So, as I was working there, I met a guy. Yeah, obviously. So I met a guy. Oh, quick disclaimer. If you're watching this and you feel like I'm talking about you, I'm not. I would have texted you, but I'm not talking about you. So relax. And this is not to bash anyone's name. This is merely for me to talk about my experiences, because this is my channel. I hope we get that clear. Now that we do, let us continue. Okay, this was in my second year, like I said, and I met a guy at work while I was working. Not that we were working at the same job. No, not that. He was working something different. It's like I hope you guys can hear me, because there are gonna be cars passing by. Like, really, I cannot do anything about it at this point. I'm just gonna, wait this whole thing out. But as I was saying, so yeah, I met this guy. So it was good. Like, it was January, was boring, And I was just here to work, like to make extra cash so I can buy a phone, buy the things that I want, not the things that I need basically, because I didn't have like my cost of living at that time was just, I was still like finishing my first year. You don't know how Papini be lost her first year. So I met a guy. So this guy, he was cute, he had a car but never rode in it. I wasn't interested in that, yeah. So this guy was cute, he was nice, he was, funny. He made me smile and all of that. So fine. He is the one who introduced me to going out, by the way. For the sake of the story, should we give him a name? I don't think it would be necessary because there's not many of them. Okay, let me just call him guys. Guys. Okay, sharp. So I met Guy and things clicked. Time went. Not like a few days, a few weeks went by. And yeah, I was like, oh, this guy's Oshapo, after work we chill. And, during my breaks we chill and all of that. It was just like, a new type of thing. You know what I say new, guys? Shem, something, okay, fine. It was a new experience for me. So yeah, fine. Then we started working. We worked, and this was like beginning of February, around the 3rd, around the 4th that I came, and then we met around the 7th, and then yeah, from then we started chilling. So sharp. It was a weekend, man. During this weekend, usually I would just like buy snacks. I would basically just spoil myself. The money that people usually go out and blow on alcohol and all of that, and going out, club hopping, outfits, makeup. I didn't do that. I was a simple girl. I would just what you call. I would just binge series. Like I would just binge movies or binge series, or maybe like go to sleep early. I just had a simple life. Like yeah. So sharp. So I was just there in my room binging, chatting to some of the people. Like he told me he was going out. He told me that night he was going out. So I was like, oh dude, that's cool. Excuse my cousin. So sharp. He told me that he was going out. So I was like, ah cool dude, never saw my thing either way. So he went out, and then yeah, he'd come back to my place like later because he lived far. He couldn't like drive under the influence. Very irresponsible. So he would just like crash by my place. No story, no nothing. So this other weekend, a weekend came. Like I just got paid. Like we used to get paid like every Friday. It was just like part-time job, literally part-time. You couldn't even be a permanent because you only need it for that certain period, understand? So yeah, we would get paid like every Friday, a certain amount every Friday. So every Friday they would go out, they would drink their money and all of that, fine. Because where he was working, he was actually self-employed, so he'd make money. The amount that we made, like after a week, he can make it in 2 days, So he was always out, he was always like, busy and all of that. So I find your girl, being the house mouse that I was. So he invited me this other time. He invited me out. I was like, okay. I thought about it for a while, and I decided, I should go. Because even though I didn't have like going out clothes and all of that, I just put on a sporty way, like a jean, a nice sports shirt, nice jacket and sneakers, that kind of thing. So yeah, took me out. I don't want to mention the first club that I have gone to, the very first one that I have gone to for my first time. Because this club doesn't have a good reputation and it's embarrassing for me right now. So sharp. We went to a well-known club for students. Yeah, just nearby, not too far from my place. Ne? So yeah, he told me taxify to this club, to this so and so when you're ready, and I'll meet you when you arrive. It's like I'll meet you when you arrive. So yeah, I collected myself. It was my first time. I collected myself, collected my thoughts, collected my mind, and I was like, okay, let's go, let's go. So I'm then the taxi I'm asking myself like what actually happened? This is second year guys. mm. This is so cold and it's nice. I can't have like alcoholic beverages in the house. It is very, wrong for many reasons that I want to discuss. So sharp. Anyways guys, let me continue. So sharp. But I'm in the taxi, I'm thinking, okay, I like this guy. Like, I don't know. Seeing from the movies, it always ends like this. Like, it always ends in some form of connection. So I was just like, thinking what's gonna happen. I was like, let me just see when I get there. So I get there and I call him. I'm like, yeah, I'm outside. So he comes there and he's like, so did you pay? I said, yeah. He was confused. Like, why do you pay for your own? By that time, I didn't know that when someone invites you, they should be the one paying for what not. No, not just say, you know what, I won't be spending anybody's money because I have money. So sharp. We went in. We went in the club. It was a basement type of thing. So he went into the club and yeah, they were already drinking. It was just him and his friend and some other guy. So it was just him, his friend and the guy. 3 guys, 1 girl. So yeah, when I got there, I found them already drinking. Excuse me. Now, I was a wine girl. I did drink that time, but so at that time I did drink, but I was a wine girl. I love my wine, just wine, no ciders, no beers, no nothing, just like that. So I found them and they're like, what would you like to drink? So I was like, a bottle of wine. And I was told it is much expensive at the club than, buying it from the liquor store. So I was like, okay, anything, just get me anything. So he ordered me a 6 of something, some beverage, I don't even remember. That was the first time. It wasn't that bad because I actually enjoyed it. So, as I was there, I was just thinking to myself, I mustn't get drunk. It's my first time, wada. So just like sitting there inside and just vibing to the music. Everyone was just vibing. Those who were dancing were dancing. It was food. There was a DJ. It was busy. So as we were sitting, this dude just like he kept standing up, like making phone calls. No, I didn't think much of it. I was just like thinking that like maybe he's inviting a friend who's coming, and like the friend is asking for directions or whatnot. Sharp. We just sitting there, vibing. So if you're a girl, you should know this, man. If a guy keeps standing up making phone calls, yeah, there's nothing suspicious. It's suspicious, but not as suspicious. But when you start realizing that the friend that you met there is trying to keep you busy, something is off. Something is off about this night. But me, I was just like, I was just minding my own business. I'm here, it's my first time. I'm just thinking, I hope there's not a story to tell, like spiking drink wise. Cause now, guys, if I'm doing something for the first time, I'm usually paranoid. I'm usually paranoid. So sharp. We were sitting there. This guy, like, I think I was there for an hour. at that time because it was like 20 minutes of waiting for the drinks, and then it's just like making small talk. I'll see how my day was. Mind you, we were not yet in a relationship, but we were slowly approaching. We were in the talking stage, the talking, dating stage, not yet in a relationship. Ah, sharp. And then sharp, oh, he comes back and he sits down this time. I'm like, dude, are you okay? Like, why do you keep walking around? He's like, nah, I'm just talking to a friend who wants to come asking for directions, as I suspected. So I was like, okay, that's cool, fine, no stress. How far is the friend? And I was like, nah, they're just taking a taxi flight, I'll be here in a few. Sharp. We sit there just making small talk, the talking stage. So how was your week? How was work? Um, the basic things. What were you gonna do tonight? So I was just talking. So this lady, the lady comes in. Apparently it was a lady. I don't know. The lady that we're waiting for comes in and sits across me. Right. So I'm like, oh, hi, girl. Now we're the only two girls there. I mean, why? We should talk to each other, right? No, like, such things. No hard feelings, nothing like that. Ah, sharp. And then, yeah, she gets her order in, and we're just chilling. So by this time, I think I got to the club by 7. It was like to 9. It was not to 9 then, on a Friday. No work on Saturday, no work on Friday, just Monday to Friday, like that. So sharp. We're just chilling, everyone is drinking. But I keep seeing this girl because the dude that invited me was sitting next to me. He was sitting next to me because he invited me and he knew that I don't really go out that much. So sharp, just sitting there. So he's just there making small talk, and I can realize, like, from the corner of my eye, I can see this girl is looking at me. Like, she keeps staring at me. I didn't have makeup on. I was wearing simple clothes, so I couldn't say maybe she was admiring my beat or something, or my outfit. I was just wearing, like, a jean and a shirt, and sneakers. Okay, sharp. Mize it. I mize. Night goes by. And about like 30 minutes later, this guy stands up, and then she calls that girl to come with. And I'm like, what's going on? And it's like, no, I'm just carrying her to the bathroom. She just told me she wants to go to the bathroom. When? I don't know. I'm vibing. Vibing to the music. So sharp. Time goes. They've been at the bathroom for like 30 minutes now. I'm like, it's fine. It seems full, so probably the line get there when the line is probably long. Sharp. We keep vibing, and I can tell that this friend is trying to fill a void, but I don't know you, dude. I don't know you, so what void are you trying to fill? Like, what are you trying to do? Like, at some point I thought he was hating on me, so I was just like, nah, I'm cool. I just pull out my phone, kaba busy nyana, pretending to be busy on WhatsApp, and I realized, no, it's 45 minutes now. However, line gets there. There's a club. People don't even shit in clubs. Excuse my language. People don't do number 2 in clubs, man. So I'm like, it's long. It's been long. Sharp. 30 minutes passed by. Another 15, and then now it's an hour. I'm getting bored. I'm like, dude, you invited me here. You know, I don't go out often. Like, I don't know how. I'm hungry now. I want food. Like, is there a waiter that comes to your table, or should I go to the counter and order, or should we wait for everyone till they're here so we can order? Like, what goes on? Like, what do we do now? So I'm there waiting. I'm hungry. I remember because I was hungry. I was starving. Like, you know, when you've been drinking, alcohol doesn't hit nice when you're hungry. Like, when you're hungry, you don't even taste the niceness of the alcohol. Even if it's cold, even if it's your favorite bev, when you're hungry, you need to eat. So as soon as the guy comes back, I'm like, dude, I'm hungry. Like, I've been waiting for you and now I'm hungry. Please make a plan. He's like, no, sorry, the line was long. Same excuse I expected, sharp. They come there, they sit down, and then this chick keeps looking at me. Like, she keeps looking at me. I don't know why. I didn't have makeup on. I'm like, is it one of those things that, you know, we are the two girls here, you have a crush on the guy that's sitting next to me, or you have a crush on all of the guys, you don't understand why I'm here, you don't understand why this. I didn't know what was going on. Like, dude, I don't know you, but you keep staring at me like I owe you something, like you remember me from a past life. Sharp. We just chilling. I'm just chilling. At this point, I'm like, dude, I just want my food. So this gent just comes and orders like a platter for me. I was so honored. I was honored because he was looking up for it for me only, not anyone else. So I was feeling a bit special. I was feeling special. I like food. Wings, Ashen. Wings anywhere, anytime, any day. It's me. So sharp. I get my wings. Now I have my beverages, I have my wings, the music is nice, people are dancing, I'm looking at the slay queens as they say. It was the first time I actually seen like the people who are labeled slay queens. Because like, you know, they come with rich men who drive big cars and then they just popping bottles. And these girls were just there popping. I don't even think they were drinking. Because like they would shake the bottles and then pop. And then the alcohol, like half of the bottle just spilled. But I was watching, I was entertained. So sharp, I was just watching. And then now vibing. Time goes like, I think another hour. This is like close to 10 or half past 10 there. I feel like crunching eyes. Half past 10. We're deciding to leave. Like, we're deciding that we should be out of here by 11 because if you leave at midnight, that's when like most of the people leave. There'll be a cluster of people testifying and what. But a lot of people are trying to testify at the same time. There's a lot of traffic in the network, so whether we go early and then maybe when we get there we'll drink or something. So sharp, we decide fine, we'll go out early. So the girl this time, I see her asking the guy, let's go to the bathroom quickly, please. I really need to pee. I didn't understand why the guy needs to kappa her, not me. Cause during the night I did kappa her, and we were just talking like, hi, yo, so you were dressed, cause she was dressing nice. She was actually dressed. She had her makeup on. She looked proper. Like compared to me, cause I was just like out of bed. And I'm just coming here with my sportswear, my favorite shirt. I didn't even care because I didn't even know that you dress up for pictures and all of that. You didn't take pictures that night. Sharp. So sharp. Like that girl, she seemed cool, but I just didn't understand why she kept staring at me like the whole night. I didn't understand why, but I was like, fine, whatever it is. Maybe she's admiring something I'm wearing, which I don't know what. It was just like mind-boggling. Sharp, no stress. They go to the bathroom. So the guy's friend, I guess there were 3 guys, remember? There was my guy, his friend, and another guy, right? When I arrived. That other guy, he separated and stuck with his people. I think he was just there because talking to the guys about something. But the friend, like, was just 2 guys, 2 girls at that point. Like, 2 guys, 2 girls. So sharp, I was like, fine, 2 guys, 2 girls, no stress. And I'm like, okay, since it's almost time to leave, I'm done eating. I've drinking, and I'm enough. I want to get drunk yet. I was a bit tipsy, but I was not drunk. So I was like, okay, this is how I've studied the environment. I studied that, you know, the DJs are here, the whatnots are there, blah 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 blah. Sharp. So as we go out, remember it was about 10:30. We decided to leave about 11 there, I guess. So we went out around 11:15. So we went out. We're waiting to taxify. These people have been at the bathroom since 10:30. Sharp. They've been there 15 minutes. When we decided to go, they were still at the bathroom. We decided, like, let's just wait outside because like the music was dying down. People were also leaving. So we would look stupid staying there. Sharp. I went with a friend outside and we were just there standing, waiting. 15 minutes. 20 to 20, turned into another 30 minutes. And I asked this dude, I'm like, dude, why are they taking so long? He was drunk, guys. This guy was drunk. He was like, they're probably busy in the toilet. What did you just tell me? He's like, they were probably busy, those two. I'm like, honey, who's this girl? He's like, oh, you don't know. I don't know then. I don't know what to tell you. I'm like, dude, just tell me. I just know this guy from, like, we work together. It's like, nah, that guy's girlfriend. Rarig. So, this dude invited me knowing that he is pursuing me, and then invited the girlfriend. So what? I could see and recognize my sister wife. What? I was like, what? He's like, fine. I knew he was drunk, so I don't wanna scare him or anything like that. I was like, sharp. That's a girlfriend, that's fine. In my mind I'm like, I really didn't understand why. Like, I really didn't understand. Like, I've been praying that my first going out so you shouldn't have a story behind, but I was like, nah, it's cool. I played cool. The girl came back. I think they got her own taxify, and then one guy was like, okay, we can leave now. I was like, nah, actually, I'll just go with a separate taxify. It's fine. I don't mind. Oh, sorry, I forgot. So while we were waiting outside, like, they came after 45 minutes. When they saw that it's close to 12 now, like, it's really, like, it's actually past 12 at this point, because it was like 12:15. So we decided, like, they came back and they were like, nah, the toilets there were full. Like, you guys were there for 45 minutes. Fine. We went across the street. We walked to the mall. The mall was open till like late. So we went inside the mall. They went to the bathroom and then they came out within 5 minutes. We were like, okay, fine. It's late. Most of the clubs are closing and I really don't feel like drinking anymore. Like, why would I feel like going out with people? Why you deceived me? Huh? So sharp. Yeah, fine. I was like, sharp, let me just be cool. I played the whole I'm drunk game. I really can't. I'm tired, blah 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 blah. I lied that I still had work tomorrow. So that's how they let me go. I was like, okay, fine, let me taxify for myself. I'm not letting this nigga pay for anything. Fine. I taxified, I went home. And then he kept texting me if I arrived safe. I said, yeah, it's fine. I arrived safe, I'm fine. And I should have cut ties with that dude there and then. But my mind told me, I've never asked him who this girl was. So I got the information from the friend. Even though like he told me that no, that's Jen's girlfriend. I had a feeling that, he was there alone. Maybe he was trying to score with me. I was like, But for that night, I was like, you know what, let me just call it quits. Let me just, leave this whole situation and then I'll see it next time. So sharp, time went by. We started talking again, see each other at work. It was nice. So yeah, we just started talking and then eventually we went out. So yeah, that's how my first going out experience was. Now I know why that girl's looking at me. This guy turned out to be a player. It was too much. but the rest will come in another story time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So if you enjoyed and you'd like to see more, darling, you better get to subscribe. You better view. You better leave a comment or like. Do something. Don't just be an audience. We are here to connect. So yeah, I'll see you in another one. Bye.